So I'm supposed to be moving out in the next few days.
1 mile in broad patches and showers starting Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday.
Nsuku and I'm.
I really can't believe that I'm leaving. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another week in my life. Hopefully, I'll be diligent and actually film. Today is April 8th. It's currently 10 a.m. I'm about to have some breakfast. Usually, I try to finish up all of my chores or tasks or whatever before having breakfast. But today I've done like half of them and I'm about to have some breakfast, and then afterwards I'll do the other half. I want to go for a run today, so I'm gonna let the food digest a little bit while I finish up the rest of the tasks. I'm just gonna have some muesli with strawberries and yogurt for breakfast and a cup of coffee as usual, and then I will get to the rest of the chores and responsibilities for the day. So I have now, what have I done? I've had breakfast, I've done some of my chores. I still have one more task that I need to complete. I've been sending out some emails. I have like a bunch of admin related things that I need to catch up on. So I just sent a bunch of emails for that, and I don't have as much time as I thought I would to go for like a proper run and everything. So I'm just gonna do like a quick at-home workout, and then I'm gonna hit the shower, finish the stuff that I need to do, and then the kids come home from school. So yeah, I still have a lot of stuff on my to-do list, stuff that's unrelated to being an au pair and stuff, but that's just gonna have to take a back seat for now until I have finished all of the things that I need to get done. Good morning. It's Tuesday. 6:30. It's time to wake up. On Tuesday morning, I did the usual things and then got ready for the day. And in this clip, I was brushing my teeth with the little one. Our little ritual was to brush our teeth and have a little dance party before I dropped her off at the kindergarten. Good morning. I am now heading home from the kindergarten drop-off. I would be lying if I said this morning was really easy, but it really wasn't. So the standard making coffee, making food for the kids and all of that stuff, and then play, and then getting ready for Kita and coming to kindergarten and whatnot. But today she really didn't want to come to Kita, so it was really hard, like trying to get her out of the house and also like handing her over when we got to the Kita. But it's okay, she's there now. She's always super happy to play with her friends. I think it's gonna be okay. If not, then they'll just call and I can go pick her up or whatever. So now I'm on my way home, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I am back home now. The weather is honestly doing the most. Like I feel like it was too good to be true. It was super sunny yesterday and the day before yesterday. Like I was in South Africa for the last 2 weeks, and then I just came back on Friday evening, and it was a bit like shaky. But then Saturday and Sunday and yesterday, which was Monday, the weather was pretty nice, like outside dress kind of weather. Oh god, I hope the audio is okay because my hair is like bumping the earphones the whole time. Anyway, yeah, now it's raining and it's not freezing cold, but it's not like warm weather. You still need a jacket kind of weather. So yeah, it was too good to be true, but it's okay. I'm gonna do some stuff like small chores around the house. I think I should be done before 10 a.m. It's not a lot of stuff to do today because I did a lot yesterday. Like yesterday I took out the trash, I put away all the laundry that needed to be put away, tidied up the rooms, all of that jazz, like all of that stuff. So today is not so much, like I only need to put away the dishes and also make the beds, and then that's pretty much it chores wise, and also making lunch for when the kids come home. But then that's pretty much it, and then I have a couple of hours free time to myself, which is kind of nice as well. So I'm gonna get to that, and yeah, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I just realized that I forgot to catch you guys up on what was going on yesterday. Afterwards, I think I stopped filming in the middle of the day. So I did all of my chores, sent out emails, admin, all of that stuff that I needed to do. And then I had a workout, had a shower, prepped lunch for the child that came home, and had some lunch myself. And as soon as I finished eating lunch, I went to go pick up the little one from the kindergarten. And then we came home and we just pretty much first we went to the Spielplatz, like the playground and stuff, and then we picked out some flowers on our way home, which was super cute. Then we came home and we played a little bit, and yesterday I had to prepare dinner for the family. So I prepared dinner. My host mom does most of the driving, so she drove one of the kids to his swimming lessons and stuff, and then I just stayed home and made dinner for everyone. Then we had dinner. After dinner I helped clean up the kitchen, and then I got ready for bed, and that's pretty much it. That's basically how most of my evenings go. I either help with dinner preps or clean up after dinner, and then I have my time and I can do whatever I want. And usually I just get ready for bed and lie on my bed and catch up with some friends, and that's pretty much it. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up again every morning. My alarm, I've now moved my alarm from 6 a.m. to 6:15 and yeah, I just snooze it until 6:24, and then I get up at like 6:24, 6:30. I'm in the kitchen making breakfast, not breakfast but lunch boxes and stuff. That's pretty much it for my routine, evening/morning routine. But I will try to remember to film my evening routine so you see what a typical evening is like for me as an au pair. My host mom made some bread yesterday, so I'm gonna have that and some scrambled eggs.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Memory lane, isn't that too far?
It is currently 12 o'clock. I just filmed a YouTube video. I think I still have a little bit of time. Like, it's a short video about the au pair motivational letter. So I think I'm gonna quickly edit that video and try to get it out as soon as possible. Yeah, I have a little bit of time. I think I can do it. I have time until I think 1 o'clock. So yeah, I can quickly get that done. I just have to quickly talk about this because it's been on my mind a lot. I have so many videos that I have filmed. I think I mentioned this also in my life update video that I'm like kind of like struggling with making videos and stuff. I really like making videos. I really enjoy making videos, but I think I'm still trying to figure out the kinds of videos that I want to put out there. Like, I like the whole vlog style videos, but also at the same time, I feel a little bit disconnected from it just because I'm like going through a stage where I'm like feeling disconnected from my life in general. And just sharing that on the internet just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real for me. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I think I'm going through a rut or like a creative burnout or whatever, which is weird because I'm not even like a big creator or whatever. I mean, I just recently hit 800 subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. I'm really grateful that you guys actually watch the videos and like engage with the content, even though I'm still like a baby YouTuber and stuff. But I'm like properly struggling with the content. I think when I started YouTube, I liked the idea of making more like wholesome videos, but also making commentary videos, like actually having hard conversations about things that I'm interested in or whatever. And like, I love making the commentary videos, but they take so much time, and a lot of people don't actually like watching them. Like, there's not a lot of engagement on those videos. So at the same time, I'm like, okay, is it worth making the videos? Like, I like it, but like no one's actually watching it. So kind of like, what's the point of making it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just like processing my thoughts and trying to procrastinate editing the videos that I need to still edit. I'm going to get to that and then I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Today is one of those days, man. Today is Tuesday. It's my least favorite day of the week. But yeah, we move. I'm gonna edit this video and then have a shower and start preparing lunch, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I picked this book up when I was in South Africa. I just came back with it recently. I've read a couple of pages so far. And I'm like page 50. I decided not to make lunch anymore because we have so much leftovers. Like, we literally have so many different meal options. Here's last night's leftovers, the pasta with mushroom sauce. Here we have some chicken. We've got some pizza in here. We've got some meat from we grilled recently with some potatoes and vegetables. So yeah, I think that's more than enough actually for 2 people. I like to make fruit snacks and then just leave them on the table, and whenever somebody comes home or the kids or whatever, they can always just grab like a fruit snack instead of like asking for sweets or something. It works pretty good. When there's fruit on the table, they usually eat them. Like, they'll eat their favorite fruits. So it's quite nice. I think making food is my way of showing people that I like them. On Tuesdays, the boys typically have guitar lessons, and I drop them off at their guitar because the one plays electric guitar and the other one plays acoustic, and they're a little bit difficult to carry on their bicycles. So I typically just walk to the guitar school ahead of them, and then they come behind me with their bicycles, and I just sit there and wait for them to finish so that I can take the guitars home. And also, in the meantime, when they're playing, I pick up the little one at the kindergarten because it's just on the way. Fused together some leftovers and made a quick lunchbox. I'm finishing up dinner, and this is what we're making, like these tortilla stuff. This just went incredibly wrong, so I'm trying to fix it. I'll see how it goes, but oh, this did not cook at all. This thing is already like mixed together, so I don't know what to do. Like, I'm gonna try to separate it and then cook some of it on the side, but I don't know if it's still gonna work and taste as good as it's supposed to. We live and we learn. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. I did not film this morning because my mornings literally look the same every single day. Wake up 6:15, I snooze my alarm a little bit, and then I get up, get ready, come upstairs, make some breakfast. I keep saying breakfast, make some lunch boxes, go to the Kita, play a little bit, get the small baby ready, the small child ready, go to the kindergarten to drop her off, come home, clean up, all of that jazz. But this morning, I've already emptied the dishwasher, and I'm changing the boys' bedding downstairs. But I suddenly felt like I'm really starving, and I'm also quite exhausted for some reason. So I took a break to have some breakfast. I'm just having some granola with fruit and yogurt and some vitamins because a girl she's dying. She's dying. I'm so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Well, actually, I do know. I just came back from South Africa, so I am quite tired. But I'm having some vitamins, and I'm gonna pour myself some coffee, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I had a quick shower, and now I'm on my way to bring one of the kids to her hobbies. The weather today is a little bit strange, to be honest. It's like hot and cold at the same time. So I hope I'm dressed appropriately for the weather. Oh, God. So tired right now, and that is the biggest understatement of the year. So we went to the place where she does horse riding and stuff, and then on the way back our bus was stuck in traffic, so we missed our transfer. So we need to take two buses because one goes through the city, the other one goes up to where we stay, and we missed the bus. And I had to be at the kindergarten to pick up one child, and I told the other two kids to be home at 3:30 because they have other hobbies afterwards, and I thought that we would be home by 3:30, but we were not home by 3:30. By 3:30 we were still waiting for the next bus, and then I had to basically sprint to the kindergarten because they close at 4 o'clock, and also sprint home because the other kids were already home and they needed to get ready for their next activity. And sometimes if no one is there to like kick them in the ass, then they won't actually start getting ready. So I was worried that they're going to be late for their next activity and stuff. And the one kid, the almost 3-year-old, just wanted to go play at the playground, which is fine, but we didn't have the time. I picked her up at 4 o'clock, but like we didn't actually leave the kindergarten until at least like 4:05, and then she wanted to go to the playground and she didn't want to leave, and then it was like a big struggle to get from the kindergarten to the house. That took forever, but thankfully the boys were ready. When I got home, they were just like, okay, we're about to go now, I gotta go. It's Wednesday. It's still Wednesday. It's 7:15 and I'm already lying down because my stomach really hurts. Actually, I've been having like these cramps slash pain or whatever since, I don't know, like this afternoon around 12. I texted one of my friends and I literally said, I feel like I have a combination of I'm about to throw up or blood is gonna start gushing out of my body. And it feels like somebody's stabbing me in the stomach. And I also feel like I'm gonna throw up at the same time. Like the same blood that's about to come out of me is about to come out of me from my mouth too. That's a really disgusting description. I'm really sorry. But yeah, that's how the rest of my day is going. I'm drinking some peppermint tea to help soothe my stomach, but so far it's not working. I still feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I don't want to move from here. I literally think this is it. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll just wake up tomorrow and we'll pretend like none of this happened. Good morning. Well, it's not morning anymore, it's actually afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. I haven't vlogged this morning because it's been a bit of a whirlwind, and as you can see, I am doing pretty well again. I'm healthy, but yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind. I woke up this morning and I did the usual thing, but then I had to I came home and I basically just threw something on, ran out of the house to catch the bus because I had a doctor's appointment this morning at 10 a.m. It's just a coincidence that I got sick the day before I had to go to the doctor. It was not that kind of doctor. I was just going for like a normal checkup, regular physical with my, she's not yet my gynecologist because I only met her today, but I went to go see the gynecologist today for like just the normal checkup and whatever. Which I highly recommend doing, by the way. Like, she asked me like, how often did you go see your gynecologist in South Africa? And I was like, people are supposed to do that. I didn't know that until I came here. And I'm only coming here because I'm having some pain in my ovary. So that's why I'm here. But she did like a good physical, like a normal pelvic exam, breast check, and then she also did like a vaginal ultrasound and stuff, which was pretty useful. I wish I had eaten and taken my time this morning instead of just running out, because my appointment was for 10 a.m. and by 11:30 I was still sitting in the waiting room. I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, and yeah, I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. I was quite like, I rushed to get there because kindergarten drop off was at 9 a.m. and then my bus was leaving at 9:21, so the math, 1 + 1 2, so yeah, I'm gonna make myself something to eat now. I'm also gonna try to figure out what to make for the kids for lunch when they come back. Not feeling very creative right now, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. We'll make something edible for the kids when they come home. But I need to feed myself first, and the first child should be coming home within the next hour or so. I'll catch up with you guys later. The kindergarten was closed on Friday, so we just stayed at home, did some yoga and some painting and played, and yeah, it was just a fun day at home.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper Sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Hi everyone, so today is Saturday. Yesterday I didn't film as much because the kindergarten was closed and we had to be at home, and I was basically on full-time childcare, so there was not really a lot of time to film. And also I don't like filming other people's children. It really does violate their privacy and stuff, so I didn't film. We did do a little bit of yoga in the morning, and then afterwards we got ready for the day, had breakfast, and played a little bit. We did some painting. It was quite cute. We did like a paint by numbers, but like a children's edition. Oh my goodness, why can't I speak? We did a children's edition of paint by numbers. And then today I got up this morning and I just stayed in bed until like 10 or something. And then at 10 I got up and I got dressed and had like a pre-workout. I always have a banana and a coffee as like my pre-workout, and then I put my bedding in the wash. So I went for a run this morning while my bedding was washing and stuff. And then and then afterwards I came home and then did the rest of my laundry, and I took a shower and everything. And then afterwards I what did I do? I decided to sit outside in the garden and paint a little bit. I love painting. I haven't done it in such a long time, and it's something I miss a lot. I think I'm gonna make some more time for it this afternoon, actually. I mean this evening, because it's already evening. But I think that's where I'm gonna end this vlog. Thanks for watching if you've watched this far, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I feel like I'm whispering, but anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next one, and ciao for now. So I'm supposed to be moving out in the next few days and I don't exactly have a place to live yet, and I still need to sort out my visa. I'm trying really hard to like stay calm and casual and collected and everything, but I'm properly like stressed out. Yeah, like I'm really stressed out right now. I don't know what to do, and I just really wish that my dad was here. So a lot has happened in the last, I don't know when last I recorded, but surprise, I got a job. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday marked the official last week of me being an au pair, but also marked the start of a really stressful week in my life. So I got a job before I left for South Africa. I think like the Tuesday before I left for South Africa, I got my work contract, and then we negotiated some terms and everything. Oh God, I feel like there's so much context and information missing. I studied science. I'm a scientist, well, trying to be a scientist. I got a job as a research assistant in a lab, but it's close to Munich, so it's like 6 hours away from where I am right now. So I basically have to pack up everything and move. And I'm supposed to be starting, the contract starts on the 1st of May, but 1st of May is a holiday, so the 2nd of May I'm supposed to be starting. And I basically like, I can't not start on the 2nd of May because I need money, I need to live. And I can't live here anymore because, I mean, when I got the job, I told my host family that I got a job and I'll be moving, and they found a new au pair and she's coming. Like, she is coming from a different country, coming to this country. So I can't just be like, oh, sorry, like this is not working. I need to stay here longer. I can't do that. The whole situation is, when I first got my job, they told me that they will help me find housing because they have houses at the clinic. It's not a hospital, it's quite big, but it's like a private clinic, private practice, I guess. And they do research and they see patients and everything, and I'll be working in the lab there doing research. I can't talk about it actually, but yeah, we'll be doing research and stuff. And yeah, so basically the whole thing was, they in the very beginning were like, we need somebody to start as soon as possible, we can find you a place to live and everything. So they said that, they asked me what my requirements are, and I told them. And it's now the 23rd of April. Supposed to move out this weekend, and I still haven't heard anything from them in terms of housing. I also need to change my visa because right now I have a residence permit that is attached to where I work right now as an au pair and stuff. But then I need to change it to be like, okay, now I need to work there and I need to fill out different sorts of paperwork and stuff. So I contacted the Ausländerbehörde or the Foreign Affairs Office or whatever, and they didn't reply. I've been waiting for them for the last 2 weeks. I contacted somebody sent me to somebody else. I contacted that somebody else hasn't responded to my emails in almost 2 weeks now. I try to call them, their phone doesn't go through. So right now I'm just like a giant stress ball. And yeah, I hope that we'll laugh about this like in 2 weeks or something. So I've been obviously noticing the vibes that this clinic is not going to help me find a place to live. So I've been looking for places to live on my own, and I think I've contacted like 12 people already. And out of those 12 people, one person was like, we live too far from where you'll be working, transport wise it's not going to work, sorry, blocked me. The other one said, we're looking for somebody in the middle of May. If you're still looking for housing, you can have our place. And I said, yeah, sure. I mean, if I don't have anything, I'll keep you in mind, and I can just stay like somewhere else, like an Airbnb or something, until the middle of May, until I can move into that place. But now they've rented it out to other people and they've disappeared off of the platform. So that's not an option anymore. Yeah. And then the other people just haven't responded. I found somebody's phone number, like she put it on the website and everything. So I sent her like 2 messages. She didn't respond. I called her. She hung up. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of getting desperate. So you see why I called her. But like it was over a weekend and everything. So I made sure that she's not like at work or something. And then I sent her a text message off of the website where I'm looking for housing, and she ignored it as well. And I saw on WhatsApp that she was online, so she's just ignoring my messages. So I'm not gonna pry anymore. I'm just gonna leave her in peace. I spoke to another person and they said that their place is urgently up for rent, but the problem is she's only moving out in June. What am I gonna do for an entire month? And then I spoke to another person and she said, yeah, her place would be available like as soon as possible. But the thing is, she has other people who are also applying for the housing. And yeah, she'll let me know latest on Wednesday or Thursday morning. But at the moment, she's like not sure if she'll be renting to me or not. Obviously, she can't say that until she meets up with everybody else. So yeah, that's the situation. I haven't even started packing yet because I'm like, what's the point? Like, am I supposed to be packing? Am I still gonna be here? Should I just like book up a flight home and just go home? Like, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. This is all just stressing me out. Okay. a minute. Doing this. I met with a friend for a little goodbye brunch and to hang out for a little bit as the move was coming closer and closer.
It's chocolate sauce and I think it's like a fruit. Prost.
Hello everybody, it is Thursday. A lot has happened since Tuesday and today. I am currently in the process of packing. Yeah, a lot has happened in those last 2 days. I did cry a lot because I was quite stressed, but things are starting to come together finally. Last night, somebody sent me a message to tell me that she has decided to give me her flat. Well, not like give me her flat, but I can rent out her flat. It is a 2-bedroom sharing apartment, so I will be living with her, like this girl. So that's pretty great. It's a good start. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but I guess it's like this cruel joke that the universe has been playing on me, where every single apartment that I've wanted that was like slightly more affordable or didn't require like a high deposit, every single one of those places either ignored my messages or rejected me or said, hey, you can come view the place, and then all of a sudden we're like, actually no, we're gonna give it to somebody else. So that's that. But yeah, I'm really grateful that this girl has decided to be like, hey, you can come move in and stuff. So yeah, I'm currently in the packing process. I am leaving on Saturday because I'm gonna make a stop in Munich, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to the city where I'll be living. It's called Rosenheim. I think I've mentioned that already, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll be going to the city where I'll be moving to and seeing the place, figuring out what we need to still get in terms of furniture and stuff. So yeah, I'm not doing this move alone, thankfully. I have my special person helping me out. And yeah, I'm just packing right now while also making some soup because I'm still working as an au pair. I made my last dinner for the family on Thursday evening. And then afterwards, I went for a walk with a friend who is also an au pair, and we stopped at a restaurant to just have a glass of wine together. Hello, it's Friday. I'm leaving tomorrow, and this is the situation that we currently have. I've got all of my clothes laid out on the floor. I've got this one suitcase already that I've started packing. I still have all of this stuff. This I've cleared. This I've also cleared. But I still have like jackets and stuff in here still, and other things. And more stuff here. And more stuff here. I think that's all. I've got like more stuff in here, but this is like miscellaneous, easy to pack kind of stuff. We got this. Let's go. That Friday evening, I went out for dinner and drinks with some friends just to say goodbye, last minute goodbyes. And the next day, I moved out. It was a very, very emotional time moving out. I cried a lot, and so I didn't film so much like content of me moving out. My host family made me a book with all of the memories of the last couple of months with them, and at the back they wrote thank you Nsuku, and the kids wrote me some notes and stuff in there. So there was lots and lots of tears, and I just really couldn't film that last day. So yeah, that was it. That was the move out. Hello honeys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nsuku and I typically make lifestyle related content, and I was an au pair in Germany. I've got some news. Yes, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back for another video, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has still been supporting my content, even though I took like a unannounced, unexpected little break. And I am really happy to say I've made it to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Yeah, without wasting any more time, I'm gonna do a quick life update because yeah, I kind of just ghosted you guys, and I feel like I should explain what has been happening in my life in these last couple of months. Where do I even start? Where have I been? I think the last video that I posted was the au pair motivational video. That video I filmed, I can't even remember when I filmed that, it's been that long. I had a lot of au pair related videos that I filmed and edited and just never put out there because I wasn't so happy about the content, and a lot of the videos really didn't make sense because yeah, there was just not a lot of context that was going around in the videos, and I just felt like it wasn't a good enough standard and I didn't want to post them. Like there was a lot of missing information. It was just a bunch of clips that I put together, and there was a lot of missing information, and I didn't feel like that was good enough for me to put out, so I just never put out anything. And then yeah, like I traveled to South Africa in March, end of March into April, and I graduated from my master's. Finally, I'm so happy. I'm like a Master of Science in Physiology now. Yay, that's really great.
Nsuku Printhia Nkuna. Shamista Nundlo. Kumar Pandi.
I visited my family. That was really nice to spend some time with them, enjoy the sun a little bit. And what else? I saw some friends. That was also really nice. When I was flying back to Germany, I had a very nice long layover in Turkey. So I filmed some content of what I got up to during my layover, and that video will be coming up soon, so be on the lookout. Yeah, and before I left Germany, I had a job interview. This job interview was with a lab in a hospital, so very different from the kind of setting that I'm used to. And surprise, surprise, I got the job. And I moved back, like I came back to Germany from being in South Africa, and I was an au pair for another 3 weeks, and then I had to move. And I will admit that time was a little bit stressful for me because I had to find a place to live. I had to somehow get all of the money that was needed to pay like the rental deposit and the rent. So that was a bit stressful. I had to figure out how I was going to move. And also obviously my host family had to scramble to find a new au pair at the very last minute. And yeah, it was a really, really stressful time, but that's that. I've moved. I now live in a different city. So now I've gone from living in Schleswig-Holstein, like a village in the north of Germany, to living in Trier, and now I'm living in Rosenheim, which is like in the south of Germany. It's like about an hour away from Munich. I just need to move back north, and then I've made like a complete circle, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like this, it's been a really hard time, like the au pair journey coming to an end. And I also just didn't know how to make this transition, and I don't know what kind of content I'm gonna be putting up from now onwards, which now I need you guys to tell me what sort of content you're looking forward to seeing, and if you have any questions about this whole journey, about living in Germany in general, or au pair life in general, like I will still answer those questions. If you have anything, please leave it in the comment section down below. I'll also make a Q&A on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link in my description box down below. So please follow me on Instagram. I'll put up a Q&A soon. And yeah, like that's pretty much it. That's where I've been. I've been au pairing, and then I traveled to South Africa, and then I came back. I got a job. Now I live here. Bada beam, bada boom. That's it. Thank you so much for watching and for keeping up with the content while I was away. I will be back soon with some new content. I've got some videos already lined up for you guys. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that notification bell on so that you stay tuned, stay up to date with all the upcoming content. And that's pretty much it. I hope that this very short and sweet life update was interesting, and now you know where I've been. I don't know, this is very awkward. I haven't picked up the camera in so long. I feel like I don't even know how to speak to you guys anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.